Hi, everyone. I give it a second for everybody to jump in live and visit. This is live. Hello, it's live. Yes, it's live. Hey, Dee. Hi, Deborah. So, yeah, I filmed this like, I don't know, 5 hours ago, and it was all good, and a lot of you watched it, and then somehow I accidentally deleted it. So, I thought, you know what, second time around, let's do it again, but I'm going to do samples this time around. So, those of you who caught it the first time, thanks for coming back. You don't have to stay. Those that are new to foiling my channel, Foilables, thank you for coming out. We're going to have some fun here. All right, so let's start by saying this. Today is the last day. Today is September 30th. It is the last day for the foil sale at Creative Vision Stamps. So I will not be offended if you head on over to the website and order your foil. Use code FALL25 and get your 25% off on foil and foilables. 25% off on foil and foilables. Today is your last day. Use code FALL25. The mystery box, which I'm going to show you guys, is only while supplies last, okay? Once it's sold out, it's sold out. You are getting, hi Denise, you are getting $85 to $100 worth of product for $49.99 plus tax and shipping. Denise, I was just saying somehow I deleted the first video, so we're going to do it again, but I'm going to show some samples this time around. I think I'm prepared. We'll see. So I'm going to quickly go through what's in the box. Everyone's box is going to be different, so what you see here may not represent your box, okay? But you will get, like I said, $85 to $100 worth of foilable products. There is no foil in the box. Let me repeat myself. There is no foil in the box. The reason there is no foil in the box is so you can pick out your own colors of foils. There's a lot of different things in here, and Laura didn't want to offend anybody by throwing foil in the box, and you go, oh, well, I already have that color. So she left it so that you could order your own foil, but you got to go today if you want to take advantage of the discount coupon. I will have to disclose, I'm sorry, international orders are not accepted at this time, okay? So I'm sorry, if you are not in the U.S., you will not be able to order, okay? All right, so let's quickly go through the box. If you hear a clicking noise, we got the Mink heating up over here on number 3. We're going to leave that bad boy on, and we're just going to go through everything, and then I'm going to hopefully do some samples for you guys. All right, so let's talk about these little mini cards. Now my box has, again, your box is going to be a little different. There are so many mini cards. These things are so hot right now for her because they're the perfect size. You can put them on gift cards. You can put them in gift baskets. You can share with your friends if you guys want to. I know a lot of people do that. What is that called? ATC trader cards. So these are the perfect size for that. You can change up your colors of foil. Actually, those two kind of go together. This one's kind of like friends there. So yeah, so what they are little mini cards, and they come with, inside you get a 3-pack of the little mini foilable, and you get 3 little cards. So you can do your little foilable, and then you can put it on the card, or you can do your little foilable and put it on a full-size card, which I'm going to demonstrate to you guys in a little bit. You can color them in with markers and then foil them. We're going to demonstrate that. Or you can just foil the whole thing. Whatever you want to do, it's your little mini card. You do whatever makes you happy. Okay, so this one says Happy Halloween, has a little bat and some like checkers. This one says Hocus Pocus, and this one has a background. So you have a background piece and you have the little Hocus Pocus image. Hello, Linda. This one has the background and a little like daisy flower. Kind people are my kind of people. Friends are the family we choose. Have an awesome birthday. Unicorn, mermaid, princess. It doesn't matter. You're something special. So these are what are called the little mini card packs. These are super awesome. So I'm sure you'll have some of those in your box. We have some background sheets, and in these, they have 6 of them. They're already pre-cut to 4 by 5 1/4, which is matte size. So you can just foil these real quick and have a quick, easy background. Another thing you can do with these is ink them. So I'm going to show you that. By the way, all of these are high quality printed toner sheets. Toner sheets. It has to be used with mink foil, deco foil, American crafts foil. It cannot be used with the hot foil you see me using, the Gemini, the Toto, the Spellbinders, the Glimmer. Completely different foil. We're not going to get into that conversation right now. This is for traditional foil. So I would say if you're using a laminator or a Mink Machine, that's what kind of foil you need to use. Hands down, go buy the Creative Vision Stamps foil. I don't care what foil you have in your pile. If you have not tried Creative Vision Stamps foil, it is the best foil quality out there. You get, I'll show you, you get 25 feet in a roll, first of all, and it's super thick and it has great coverage. All right, and these foilables are printed on high black toner, very good quality papers. Then we have this size, which is a half sheet size, and on a half sheet size you get 4 of these. So these are cut to half size for those of you that like to do scrapbooking or make larger cards. Like if you wanted to do a 5 by 7 card front, that's what these are for. These are designed for bigger card makers or people that do scrapbooking. And if you're not, hey, cut it in half and then you have a half sheet, right? You have two in there, right? Okay. I'm gonna really kind of quickly go through what's in my box. Like I said, your box is going to be different. If there's any of these items you like, you can go on Creative Vision Stamps website and order them. And again, use code FALL25 today only and get 25% off anything that's foil related. This is pattern pack 1. I like this because it gives you a little bit of everything for these different background patterns. Birthday. This was my very first one that I bought, and I use it all the time. I'm always ordering this one. Hello, Charlotte. Because you have all these different sentiments. So you get 6 on a page. You get 24 of them. And you just cut them any way you want. So the reason they're left on a full 8.5 by 11 sheet is because then you can use your dies. So if you want an oval die, if you want to do a stitched rectangle die, you want to do a balloon die, whatever you want to use it for. You can put it on the outside of the card. You can put it on the inside of the card. You can use any color foil you want. You don't even have to foil it. You could just cut it out like this and put it on the card. Hello, Sherry. Hello, Mama Bear. Sherry, I'm going to change your mind today. The foilable animals, I'm going to demonstrate these. I did not like the animals when I first got them as part of the design team. I was like, what am I going to do with this? Oh boy, did I have fun with this set, and did I figure out a whole bunch of things to do with this set. So I'm going to show you a little sample of that. This one, somebody had asked in the first live that I did, what should I get my sister who's turning 50? This is what you get her. You get her a starter kit, you get her 2 colors of foil, and she's good to go. The starter kit is going to give you pattern paper pack. It's going to give you, you know what? I'm just going to show you. If you are new to foiling, Sherry, and you have a laminator, you don't even have to buy a Mink. You just need a good quality laminator. You can get all of this. Instructions are always included. And you're going to get these large sentiments that you can cut out. You can put them on the backgrounds. You can put them inside. And again, you want to keep what's called the waste foil, the foil that comes off of here. And I'll show you what I mean in a second. I plan on doing some samples with you guys. So this is a good sampler pack with some different backgrounds. Oh, I might steal this one. I just thought of the perfect idea using this with the animals. See, here's the animals. Okay, so really, really nice sampler pack. If you're just starting out, buy one of those and buy the birthday kit. You buy those 2, you buy the rainbow foil, which is called Pride, and you buy another color foil, and you're good to go. And you start off your foiling adventure that way. All right, what else we got here? Oh, somebody just asked a question. I missed it. How do I see it? Yes, creativevisionstamps.com, Charlotte. Let me see if I can... I don't even know if I can, I'm using the iPad today, guys, so yeah, creativevisionstamps.com. I can't seem to, if somebody wants to type, oh, it probably won't let you guys type on there. Hold on. Hold on. I'm learning new stuff here. Okay, I can't fix it. The Easter pack. Easter pack was one I got recently, and I love it. So let me show you the Easter pack. Not only do you get these cool sentiments, and I was saying in the first video, Easter unfortunately has become very commercialized, so I think our children have become a little spoiled to think this is the second Christmas. But what's cool is you can make these beautiful Easter cards. So again, what I did last year is I cut these out in egg shape, and I put them in the cards. So you have that one, and they can go inside or outside the card. Like, wouldn't this be cool cutting this out in egg shaped, right? And putting it between, oh my God, super size eggs. Super size eggs. Some cute little whimsy drawn eggs. And then some little eggs. I have a little sample we're going to do with these eggs, because there's a special way you need to use these eggs. You need to double foil these eggs, and you want to use your waste on them. You don't want to just plain foil that egg. I mean, you could, but what fun is that? All right, so we're going to do a little sample with them. Always, always store your foilables away from dust, heat, kids, animals, husbands, things like that. And by the way, most of these items are going in the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. That's right, you guys are going to get these things. These are some cute little Happy Halloween, like, little faces, and I was thinking circle punch these and use them on treat bags. Like, put them as little, like, stickers on treat bags, because it's a good quality paper. It'll be very easy to punch these out. Here are some Christmas tags. There's 3 sets of these in here. So you can make it very simple. Just do some green foil. This one I would do some bronze foil, maybe some silver foil. Fill out the 2 from. You can cut out the tags. You can make the tags into cards. You could actually use them as tags because they're a thick, high quality cardstock. If you wanted to punch a hole in there and tie some ribbon through there, you could absolutely use a set of tags. This is not crap quality. We have some more pattern sheets here. This is just a large hearts pattern. I said this would be cute for, and you get 4 sheets of this, right? Yeah, you get 4 full-size 8.5 by 11 sheets. Notice it's printed from edge to edge, top to bottom. You're not missing out here. If you wanted to cut this out, and you can make 4 card fronts out of it. So wedding cards, anniversary cards, Valentine's cards. It doesn't have to be Valentine's and cutesy. All depending on the color foil. Imagine foiling this in gold or silver foil and using it as an anniversary card or a wedding card, just the background, right? This is a brand new one that was new to me last year. I love it. This is the Autumn Tags one. And you get 2 sheets of this, so you get 12 total tags. And these are, again, large size tags. And then like this one, we could double foil, do the pattern foil over this. I'm going to show you guys a sample, what I mean. Okay, and then solid toner sheets. I don't know if this is coming in every box. If you're going to place an order, there are 2 things you want to throw in your order. Solid toner sheets. I'm going to show you why. You're getting 4 full-size sheets to this. This is high-quality toner sheets. You can use this with any foil that's out there. And you want to throw in, there wasn't one in the box, but I think these are $3.99 or $4.99. Get yourself a Foilables duster. Hi, Karen. Thank you. Okay, so if I don't know if these are going to be in your box or not, these probably won't be in the box. But if you, even if you get one of these in the box, throw another one in your basket anyway, because you're going to use it, especially with the holidays coming up. Okay, throw one of these in your basket. You're going to want it. All right. All right. So that's everything that was in my box. I'm going to put all of this away, and we're going to do some samples quick. That was way faster than when I went through it the first time. So that's all stuff that was in my box. Your box is going to be a little different, but a lot of good stuff there. And a lot of these are going to be given away in the 10,000 subscriber giveaway, which I think Leah and I said we're going to do this weekend just because we have so much going on this week. But I did take a little mini vacation day for this weekend just for you guys. Plus, I just needed to use my vacation days. Plus, I'm going to take the kids out to like pumpkin farm and all that good stuff. All right. Let me talk a little bit about the Mink versus the laminator real quick for those of you new to foiling, okay? And for those of you that were here earlier, I'm sorry, and I just broke a nail. Oops. The laminator is generally going to heat from the bottom, okay? Most traditional laminators hopefully will have two settings. They'll have a 3 milliliter setting and a 5 milliliter setting. The biggest difference is heat and pressure on a laminator versus a Mink machine. A laminator will usually have the two settings. You want 3 milliliters, you want 5 milliliters. You want to put it on 5 milliliters, and you want to let it heat up for a minimum of 30 minutes, because most laminators, when they laminate the plastic, they work at a lower temperature. It just basically heats up the adhesive inside the laminating pouches, right? So with foiling, what you're actually doing is you are heating up the toner inside the foil. And what happens is this toner is made out of microscopic plastic, right? So what happens is as you heat up this toner, it melts, the foil sticks to it, and then it cools down very rapidly, and then the foil sticks to this and comes off the release sheet. That is the difference between toner foiling and the other foiling system, which is hot foiling system, okay? Mink Machine, this is the mini mink. This is from Anna Griffin. You can get all kinds of different minks out there. There's large ones, there's small ones. This one has about a 6.5 inch opening. I've never had a problem with mine. I keep mine pretty well stored. I take care of it. And what it does is I just want to measure this. Sorry, nope. No, I was right, about 6.5 inches. What this does is it has rollers at the top and rollers at the bottom. And these rollers serve two purposes, heat and pressure. So when you put your design into the Mink machine, you have a roller in the top, a roller in the bottom, rolling that design through, causing pressure and also heating up. That is the advantage to having a Mink machine. If you have a laminator, I know there's companies like the Swing Line laminator, there's some other ones, the Sovereign laminator, they're all pretty good when it comes to doing foiling. Again, the hotter you can get it, the more pressure you can get in it, the better your foiling is going to be. Okay, so I'm going to put this over here. The enemy to foiling is dust. You want to make sure your desk is clean. You want to use a Swiffer tool, a Swiffer to wipe down your desk. You want to make sure that your carrier sheets, these were full-size 12 by 12 Mink carrier sheets. I cut them down to 6 by 6. If you get any kind of toner or foil stuck on these, I just did a video a couple days ago. All you need is some acetone, which is fingernail polish remover, and you can clean those marks off of your sheets. So you want to make sure it's a dust-free zone. If you have pets, you got to wipe everything down, because one microscopic speck of dust will show up in your foiling. You want good foiling results, this is what you need to do. That's why you need this guy. So, and notice I keep mine in the bag because you do not want dust. Okay, so we're going to keep this guy off to the side. All right. So first example I have, probably my most exciting example, is using the toner sheets. So this was a full-size toner sheet. As you can see, I cut a die out. This is a Crafter's Companion, very intricate die. And I ran that through my Gemini Junior. And I have this very intricate toner die now, right? So I'm going to carefully dust it. Now, I was scratching at it earlier, picking the little pieces out. Hopefully I didn't ruin it. And now I have stuff stuck to it. Okay. And I cut a piece of foil for it. I swear I did. Oh, I didn't. We're going to cut a piece of foil for it. That was the only one I forgot to cut foil for. We're going to use some Holly Jolly. I'm going to try, oh, sorry. This was called Shamrock Envy. I'm going to try to remember to tell you the names of the foils so that if you want to head on over and buy them, you know what the names are. Shamrock Envy is the darker green. Holly Jolly is the lime green. That wasn't big enough. Okay, so first of all, notice how thick this foil is. I know you guys can't feel it. I've done other videos. The reason your foils get all scratched up and your foils come off and flake off is because they're unfortunately not as good quality as Creative Vision Stamps foil. This foil is denser. It's a better quality. Notice you get 6 inches by 25 feet. You don't get 3 little flimsy pages. You get 25 feet of foil. This is an investment. This is not hoarding, putting it in the closet, never using again. This is get your foil out and use it. You have 25 feet of it. You guys see me, I do foiling all the time. Notice I'm dusting off the silver side. We're going to put it so that the silver side sticks to the toner. When we run it through the machine, we always want to run the folded side through the machine, not the open side. Folded side through the machine. When you turn your machine on, there's 2 on switches. So you have a switch on the back. That's your on-off switch. That doesn't turn the machine on. It just turns the power on. In order to turn the machine on, you're going to press this button. It will blink green. When it's warmed and ready to go, it will stay solid green. So number 3 is what I always use. Lower settings for thinner material, higher settings for thicker material. If you're going to do the flocking or the glitter transfers, you want to be at the higher settings. But for normal foiling, 99.9% of the time, I am using number 3. Okay? The second thing you want to do is always make sure you're folded to reveal it. You're not going to have full transfer. So we're going to put that aside. We're going to let it cool down a second. All right. So here's something cool I wanted to show you guys. We're going to throw together a quick card. Let me show you how easy this is. I have my black card stock ready to go. Card base. I have a silver bat foilables. This didn't come in my box. This came out of my stash. I'm going to use some distress ink and black soot. Again, let me show you how high quality this is. This is not thin, flimsy cardstock. Very high quality cardstock here. I'm going to take some black soot and I'm going to ink over this whole thing. Oh my gosh, Nance, what are you doing? You'll see. Look at how it absorbs that ink. And I'm really just going to do the outside because that's going to be my card base. The more ink you put on it, the more it absorbs. It's very easy to do. Okay, let me also show you. You see the bottom there where that's because Nancy didn't store her foilables away correctly, and it was stuck to the plastic of one of the little baggies and it got sticky there. So I'm not going to worry about it, but I just want to show you guys that we can ink it, right? So for this one, again, we're going to wipe the dust real quick. I cut some silver foil. I believe this one is called Silver Bullet. Yes. Silver Bullet has a little bit of a holographic coloring to it. Oops, you know what I forgot to do? What I forget to do? You guys didn't even tell me. Wipe the foil. Wipe the image. Make sure the whole thing's covered. Gonna run that through. While that's running through, I have some other images here. I'm gonna open up my Mink. Some other colors, I should say. I have some leftover Holly Jolly Green from the Christmas stuff we did yesterday. I have a little bit of purple here. How do I want to do this? And I have some Wildfire. The purple is called Sugar Plum. I'm trying to do this off of memory here. The orange is called Wildfire, which is a very dark orange. Trying to be all fancy here for you guys. Okay, so I have the green at the bottom. If I can keep it lined up. I'm going to put orange over top. Okay, and then I have this purple. Sugar plum, it's called. All right, I'm gonna make my little foil sandwich here. Let's see this, if this we can get to work. Tri-colored foiling. Now I'm really pushing the envelope to foiling, right? I'm gonna pull a cool little card together there. All right, so remember I was talking to you about these cool little eggs? So here is another pattern pack that I have. So this make a really cool, whimsical, fun background, right? Just gonna swipe that off. This is the rainbow foil. It is officially called Pride. We're gonna do the reveal at the end. So we're gonna put this through. And we're gonna wait for that to come through before we can do our egg. And then this one came out of one of the pattern packs. I believe it was pattern pack 3. That one I want to do in gold. Is it this color gold or the other color gold? Not that gold. Did I not cut my gold big enough? I didn't. Crap. So there's two kinds of gold. There's Pirate's Gold and there's Pirate's Chest Gold and the Queen's Crown Gold. Pirate's Chest Gold is a lighter, more yellow gold. Queen's Crown Gold is a more traditional, darker, golden gold. I'll show you the difference. So you can see which ones you like. Because I know we're going into Christmas season. You guys are probably going to pick up some Christmas stuff. So I want to show you the difference. Okay, so let me wipe that. This background through. You guys are being really quiet or I'm missing the chats. Okay. So, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. This is Pirate's Chest Gold on the top, which is a lighter gold. Queen's Crown Gold is a more yellow, darker gold. I don't know if the camera is going to pick up the difference. There you can probably see it. So Pirate's Chest, lighter gold. Queen's Crown, darker gold. There you go. You can see it a little better. There's also one called Fool's Gold, and it's got a bronze undertone to it. All right. Let me show you guys real quick what I'm doing so you don't think I'm nuts. My assistant, Leah, say hello, assistant, who should be in bed and is hiding under the desk.
I have a fork down here.
Has colored these samples for us with some regular markers. And we're going to use this other gold, since we already have it cut, to cover them. Well, at least two of them anyway. And then we'll get to some revealing and some card making. Here's one of those tags. We use the other gold on that one. Okay, let me start showing you guys what you're waiting for here. So this was using the toner sheets, die cutting. Ooh, this is why you need the toner sheets. Look how cleanly that foiled. We're going to save this foil because we're going to use it for something else later on. We always want to save our scraps. Look at how beautifully that foiled. And that's called Shamrock Envy. This is the medium green or traditional green color foil. Holly Jolly is the lime green foil. If you guys want me to go through all the colors of foil, I will show them. Perfectly foiled. And honestly, I was a little worried because I was scratching at this because I was picking out all the little pieces because it's so intricate. And look, there isn't one spot on here that isn't foiled. This is the difference between Creative Vision stamps and the other foils that are out there. You use other foils, they start to flake off. They have overhanging and you go to pick at it and it comes off of your image. Not gonna be the issue. Oh, I'm kind of glad this happened actually. So let me show you this because a lot of you guys have this problem. If you feed something in correctly and it gets stuck in your machine, this is your release button, okay? You're gonna turn the machine off, which I did here. You're gonna press this button and hold it in, and what it does is it opens your rollers. Then you're going to pull this through. This is really jammed in there. So I'm gonna hold this button while I try to pick this out. Okay, this is now garbage. Do not try to save it. It does happen every once in a while. So we're gonna turn our machine back on here. This is again power. We're gonna press this to number 3. I'll show you what it looks like, but this is now, we're gonna throw this whole thing away. We're not gonna try to save this. It's not worth it. You'll just mess up your machine. It did foil well though. So why it happens, I probably just put it in there at the wrong angle, but I'm glad that happened. So now you guys know what to do if it happens to you. All right, I think we are ready to reveal and assemble now. I think, well, we have a couple small things we need to foil yet. Okay, so these were the little mini cards that Leah colored. So any of these images can be colored. You can see it does not affect the foiling. Look at all of the foiling around the image. Can you see that? So she did a great job coloring. Now there's a little piece of overfoiling there. What we can do is use a little eraser, mono eraser, and erase that. And it comes right off. Leah, they said beautiful, great job.
Thank you.
Okay, so any of these can be colored and inked. Or you can leave it the way it was. All right, so let me show you the Easter egg, what I want to do here. This is that rainbow foil called Pride. So now we have this cool background, zigzag, beautiful colors, perfectly foiled, not one black spot. Okay, remember what I said, we're not going to throw the scraps away. We're going to keep them. This is what we're going to do with it. We're going to do what's called double foiling. So we want to go in again and wipe that. We're going to foil our egg. This is the giant egg. I just cut it out. And I'm going to do it this way. The foil's not going to stick to anything except what has toner on it. So since the egg has toner on it, guess what? Now we're going to get our little zigzag decorated egg. Okay. This one, I did this little checkered print in gold. Very elegant, very pretty. All right, so we have this elegant background. Well, I wanted that for our little moose guy here, right? So let me show you what we're gonna do with him. This is one of the animals. Clean him off. I'm gonna clean that gold foil off. All right, you guys want to see where is our little bat? Where do we do with him? So this is the background that I inked and foiled. You can see that I inked it with Distress Inks, doesn't affect anything, gives us this nice black background, but now because we use that silver bullet foil, it has this holographic silver look to it, really cool. And then here is our little bat. Happy is in orange, Wildfire. The bat's in Sugar Plum. Halloween is in Wildfire. And then Holly Jolly is the little squares down here. I missed the little green there. It's a little orange, but that's okay. And now all we have to do is show you how easy it is to make this into a card. That's it. Now we have a cute little Halloween card, double foiled. I also have this little Happy Halloween sentiment. I forgot to foil that, but I can foil that and put that on the inside. All right, so for sake of time, I'm not going to show you that. Let me get back to my little egg here. So, here's our egg. Oh, he's so pretty. He's so beautiful. You can leave him like this. He's great like that. But you guys know me, that's not going to be good enough. So, where's that extra gold foil at I just had? Oh, I used it on Leah's little mini pictures. Where'd I throw it? There we go. No foil goes to waste. We can use every little piece of it. This may not be big enough. Oh, it's like just perfect. Might be a small smidgen that doesn't get foiled. If I really wanted to be technical about it, of course I'm going to be. See how this does. So this is called double foiling because we've already foiled it once. Now we're going to go back in and foil it again. Because it's covered in that high quality black toner, it will accept the foil second time. Just keeping an eye on my machine here. I keep putting my folders in crooked and that's why it's eating them the wrong way. All right, here's our little moose guy. Okay, we can leave it like that. He looks great like that, right? This piece of foil's been used twice. Guess what? It can be used over and over again until all the foil is gone off of it. I have some ruby slippers, which is red foil, and I thought, wouldn't this look cute, especially with Christmas time, for this little moose to be kind of checkered print. What do you call that? Not checkered print. Oh, yeah, I didn't even think about that, Terry. Canada, hey? And the red is called Ruby Slippers, which is your traditional red. Yes, plaid, that's what I was thinking. Our little Easter egg. He's gold and rainbow. That's because I tried to piece the foil together. I could go back through and run it again. I'm just going to leave it alone, honestly. So that is called double foiling. You can leave it black. Hey, nobody says you have to foil it. Totally up to you. right, I'm going to turn this off, and we're just going to do a recap of what we did with the foil. And if you guys want to know the foiling colors and see what they look like, I can go through that with you. Oops, just bumped the camera. Okay, so first thing is using the Foilables toner sheets. These are the high quality toner sheets, which I wanted to show you, but I put them away. Anyway, you get 4 sheets of toner sheets, full 8.5 by 11 high quality toner. Anything you die cut, you can foil. Doesn't that look great? Let me... to make it easier to see. Okay. Here we did the little mini bat in 3 different colors of foil. We did the spider webs, which are foilables. And we just made a full-size card instead of making a half card. And again, you can buy the little mini greetings. There's Christmas ones, there's birthday ones, there's get well, thinking of you. There's all kinds of little mini greetings that are already pre-cut. There are some sheets as well. This Happy Halloween one came in a sheet, but the new ones are already pre-cut. They're called banner foilables. You can cut it to any size you want. You can put it this way, you can put it this way, you can do whatever you want. So you can foil that. We foiled this beautiful gold background. And then we used it to foil our moose. And then double foiled our moose. Oh my gosh, he's my favorite. So cool. Okay, and then we foiled the Pride foil, which is the rainbow foil, on this cool squiggly background. And then we use that to foil the egg, and then double foiled the egg by putting some gold on there. I love that little egg, that's cute. And then Leah colored in these little images. Any of these images can be colored and used with markers and then foiled. And you can see this is what they look like not foiled. They look cool, it's pretty. But you put that foiling on there, bam, it steps it up a notch. Look at that. So cool. Right? So, again, head on over to Creative Vision Stamps. Fall 25 is the code for 25% off of foiling or foilables. If you want to get the mystery box is $49.99, but you get $85 up to $100 worth of products. You don't get 25% off the mystery box. It's already discounted too much in my opinion, but Laura is being very, very generous. And always save your scraps. So have my little moosey scraps here. Leah's little flowers. Always, always, always save your scraps, because you can go, like I can go back in now and foil this on a piece of that black toner sheet, and I'll have black spider webs on silver background. How cool is that going to look? Right? So I always save my scraps. You never know when you're going to use them. Even these pieces that we cut off, I always save and use those. Okay, remember when you're going to go in your basket and do your ordering, throw in there a little Foilables duster. It's under $5. It's totally worth it. It's a microfiber sponge, and it really does pick up all the dust and the debris that could be on your foil, and that's what causes black spots on your foil. So if you get little black specks, that's what it is. It's dust. I have pretty good foiling results from learning these little tricks. All right, should I go through the list of colors for you guys? You guys tell me. There's like 25 different colors. Something like that. I have all of them. I think I have all but one. Wait, it's not focusing. Okay, so this was the yellow gold. This one's called Pirate's Chest. Most of the foil is $12.50. If you get a specialized foil, like a holographic foil, I believe it's $14.50. So again, today only 25% off. It ends today. And again, they're all 6 feet, and then you get 26 inches, wide rolls, which are perfect for card making, and then 25 feet long. Okay, so Pirate's Chest is like a lighter yellow gold. Holly Jolly is going to be your traditional, I'm sorry, not Holly Jolly. Shamrock Envy is going to be your traditional green. Always keep them stored in these little baggies. Do not take them out of their little baggies. Store them in their little baggies and keep them in there. Okay. This is that holographic one, which is called Silver Bullet. Really cool. Wildfire is a dark orange. Okay. Ruby Slippers is your traditional red. So if you are just doing your Christmas, I would go red, gold, green, and silver. Up to you guys. Copper Penny is a lighter orange. So I'm going to put these in rainbow order for you guys. So that's a lighter orange. Wildfire is a darker orange. Pirate's Chest is the lighter gold. The Queen's Crown is the darker gold. More bright of a gold. And then we have Shamrock Envy. And we have Holly Jolly, which is a lighter green, very lime, very bright compared to Shamrock Envy. See the difference? Okay. In blues, we have a couple of different colors of blue. We have a traditional blue, which is called Hello Sailor. And then we have this tealish blue, which is called Seaside Cabana. So traditional blue is Hello Sailor. Seaside Cabana is more of a teal blue. Very, very pretty. Purple is Sugar Plum. We have a couple of different pinks. So a light pink is called Nana's Roses. And this is kind of like a purpley pink. This is called Razzle Dazzle, almost like a dark fuchsia. And this one is like a coral pink. It's called Make Me Blush. So let me pull these guys out so you guys can see the difference here. And you know, I have all of them and I want more. Okay, so the light one is called Nana's Roses. Very bright metallic foil. Okay. The Make Me Blush is a little more, it's not as shiny. It's a little bit more matte of a foil, but it's a very pretty corally pink color. And then Razzle Dazzle is like a fuchsia pink. You can see the difference here. So 3 different kinds of pinks. But wait, there's more. I put them away. We don't want our enemy dust getting in there. All right, I'm going to slide these out of the way. You guys write down what you want there. Okay, for normal, I'm trying to do all the normal colors before I get into the specialty colors. Okay, all I have left is specialty. Okay, this one is called Fool's Gold, and I really like this color because it's like a bronze. It's called Fool's Gold, but it's like a bronze. Hi, Selma. It has like a gold, a warm undertone. It's like a bronze. That's the only way I can describe it. And it's called Fool's Gold. This one is like a wine color. A red wine color. This one is called Berry Naughty. And it's a dark wine color. Like a Cabernet. Berry Naughty, that one's called. And then we have your traditional silver, which is called Blade. Okay. And then black. Why do you need black foil, you ask? Because when you don't foil over the black, it stays matte and it looks boring. When you foil over black with black foil, it gets shiny and it looks pretty. So black does come in handy as well. Okay, those are your regular traditional colors. Okay, I'm going to show you the specialized foils now. This one you guys already saw. This one is called Silver Bullet, which is the holographic one. I really hope I didn't mess up the holographic blade and Silver Bullet. If somebody is on the website, please look up Blade and Silver Bullet. Hold on. I don't think I did. Yeah, Blade is regular silver. Silver Bullet is holographic. Okay, I didn't mess it up. So if you want plain regular silver, you want to go with Blade. Just plain regular silver. This would be like a traditional, like your silver bells, right? But if you want that extra sparkle, then you want to go with Silver Bullet, which has that. And I know it looks like lines. It's actually pretty plain looking. All right. More silver sparkle. There's so much sparkle. I'm going to open these up. Pride is the rainbow one. Selma, no, because this is not heat activated. It's toner activated. It has to stick to a toner, so completely different from the foil press. Okay, so we have two that have dots. These are holographic dots. This is a really fine, shimmery holographic dot. This is called New Year's Eve. So very tiny, tiny, tiny little dots. Great for sparkles, like you want to do snowflakes, you want to do fireworks, anything like that. That's called New Year's Eve. Very tiny, tiny, tiny sparkles. You want to step it up and you want to go to a little bit bigger sparkles, then you're going to go to confetti. Much bigger. That's called confetti. Way bigger sparkles. Okay. So these are all silver holographic foils. Okay. Now you want even bigger chunks of silver foil sparkles? You go to Crystal Ballroom. This is probably my favorite. I overuse this one. Crystal Ballroom has almost this shattered effect. So pretty. And it's all holographic. So pretty. Okay, so that. Then we have Mermaid's Tail. I don't really use Mermaid's Tail too much. There is a pattern to it. It's like a bronze holographic. Kind of like Fool's Gold. But it has these little scales in it. Can you guys see that? See the scales? So it's like a bronze color foil, and then it has these holographic scales in it. Two more, and that's all I have. I know I'm missing one or two. I just don't know which ones. Okay, this one's pretty cool. It has like this watery ripple effect. This is called Disco Fever. Almost like an oil slick or waves. So that one's called Disco Fever. And the newest addition to the foiling lineup is called She's a Cougar. Why, yes I am. No, I'm just kidding. Which has different colors. It has like gold and bronze in the background. So there's a couple different shades in there. And then black. So it has gold, bronze, and black. It is so cool looking when you do a card with this. Ooh, was there a cougar? Was there a cougar in the animal pack? I don't think there was, but if there was, that would look cool. Okay, so that's all I have to show you guys. Those are all of my different foils. I keep them all in this basket, which is a good thing because I don't have room for any more, even though if there were any more colors, I would totally add them to my collection. But I stock up on all of these colors. I bought a couple at every show when I went. This took a couple years to amass. I didn't just go in there and say, hey, give me 25 foils. I bought a couple at a time. So I started off with the Christmas foils. No, that's not true. I started off with the birthday set and the rainbow foil. And then I went to Christmas foils. Then I added Halloween foils, and then I just kind of filled in between. So we are coming up, everybody's making their Christmas cards now, so I would say either start with Halloween or fall or Christmas or something like that. Whatever you make the most of, what you think you're going to use, don't buy something because you think it's cool. Think about how you're going to use it. And that's what I always try to tell you guys. So I keep them all in this little basket, and they stay in the closet, and when I need them, then I pull them out. Okay? So hopefully you guys learned a thing or two about foiling, and you're excited about getting your foilables and starting off with them. If you have any questions, post them down below. I'm sorry my first video got deleted. Don't forget, when you're doing your shopping, add a pack of the Foilables toner sheet and your duster, because you're going to need them. Believe me, it's not something you're going to think about later and say, oh, I should have got it. You should just put it in your basket. As always, I appreciate you guys' thumbs up. I see 8 thumbs up right now. That helps spread the word to other people. And any comments or questions, I do read all of comments and questions and answer them for you guys. If you can get to a stamp show, Creative Vision Stamps travels all over the country. So you'll be able to pick up these items at a stamp show. But if you go over to the website right now, today is the last day for the sale. Fall 25 gets you 25% off of any foil or foilables item. Plus, you got to add shipping on top of that, of course. If you want to get the mystery box, it's $49.99 until it sells out. Once it's gone, it's gone. I told you guys this about the Gingerbread Hug stamp set. It's sold out in 3 days. It is no longer available. I was going to buy an extra one to do the giveaway, and I went online, and it was gone. Sold out. So definitely worth investment. That's all I got. So thank you guys for watching. I appreciate your thumbs up, and keep on stamping. Bye-bye.